Well, good morning. Well, it's morning where I'm at right at the moment. It's not even 8 o'clock a.m. yet. Today is June the 3rd. And hey, just a quick welcome to Quail at Fruits and Berries, Tennessee and Homestead. And today is D-Day. Today is experimental. My experiment to see if the jumbo Coturnix quail that started laying about 3 weeks ago or so. Actually, about 3 weeks ago. And what I did is I took like 2 female to 1 male because I don't have enough hens. Way too many roosters. And from what I can see, it appeared that the males are doing their thing. They're being okay with the females, and I'm not seeing a lot of neck feathers being ripped out, when they do their thing with the females. And I just don't know if the eggs that I put in several days ago prior to today being locked down were ever fertile or not. So what I'm going to do now is I have about 12 eggs in there, I believe, 12 or 13, something like that. I'm going to count them again. I'm going to candle them, and if none of them show life in them, then they weren't fertile. But if there's life in them, today is lockdown, and what I'll do is I will, after I candle them, I'll take out the rack, and here I'll show you. So what you're seeing here, this is my 3rd incubation since we started our adventure with quail. And on video it shows all the lights blinking and everything, but they're not really. It's just because it's video. So the 50% humidity is very solid light wise, and this is a Nutri-Right 360. My personal opinion of this incubator is not very good, so I'm not going to go into it. I just have always had poor hatch rates with it. The temperature is never accurate. I have a Govee unit inside, and that is registering, let me see, 100.2 for the Fahrenheit and 49 for the humidity. And up here, I had to keep it at 101. The machine is saying it's 101, and it's not, because the Govee is accurate and this is inaccurate. But give it, a positive. The humidity on this machine is fairly accurate. It's only like 1 point difference between the two. This is 49 and this is 50. So this is what it's been all these days. I'm pretty sure this is day 15. Could be day 14. I apologize. I made a huge mistake. I forgot to document the exact day that I started this incubation. But on the calendar I had calculated, I believe it was 14, possibly 15. If you research it, it is, everybody says 15, and a lot of people say 14. So my personal belief is and experience is that, and I've already hatched twice already, so give or take 14 or 15 can be the lockdown. But when it's locked down, I'm going to take out the egg rack that you see there, and of course I will candle those eggs that I have in there and toss any that are not fertile. If any show life in them, I will take care of that and put a mat down, and then put the lid back on, and fingers crossed that we have hatching in the next 24 to 48 hours or so. Okay, so that's it right there. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take the lid off of the Nutri-Right 360 here, and I'm going to keep it going. Set it down here, and so let's, I'm going to use, it has a light here, and I'm going to test this egg right here. And it appears to be fertile. I have this little candler here, and I'll turn this on, okay, and do this again. Well, I take that back. It's clear. This egg is not fertile. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the but I'm going to turn the light off. Arkham, no. I have my German Shepherd thinking it's ball time to play. No, it's not. Okay. So let's do another egg. I have no idea. Now this one appears dark. But I could be mistaken. It could be clear. So I'll turn this on, and it's clear. I don't see any development in that egg. Wow. And this one is clear also. Sheesh. No fertile. It could have just been way too early. Now this one seems to be very dark. Okay, I'm sorry, my hand was in the way. This one is dark. You can't see through it at all. Turn it around. You cannot see through it at all. This one is fertile. So I'm going to put that right there. So I have 3 over here that so far are not fertile. Let's go with this one. This one appears to be not fertile. Okay, definitely not fertile. This one is clear. You can see how clear that is. And it's not fertile. Wow. Do I only get one? And this one is not fertile. Huh. Okay. Oh, this one appears to be fertile. You see, it's dark. It's not lit up. So I have 2 eggs that appear to have baby chicks in it. Here's another one. Oh, another one. It's dark. It's not light. It's not see-through. So I got 3. Wow, 3 eggs so far that appear to have life in them. This one, as you can see, glows. It's not fertile. So like I said before, these were young birds, and this one sees clear. So it's not fertile. Wow, most of them are not fertile. This one appears to be fertile. You can't see through it. Yep, definitely. So I've got 4 eggs that are fertile. I have 2 to go now. Whoa, this one is definitely fertile. You can't see through it, okay? And if I turn it upside down, you can see there's life in it. So I've got 5 eggs. Here's the last one. And it looks to be also fertile. Holy cow. Okay. So, how many eggs do I have here? I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn the light back on. Give me just a quick second here. And give me another moment here. Okay, this group of eggs here are not fertile. And again, I collected these eggs within 2 weeks of the birds starting to lay, and they had a male within them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 8 eggs were not fertile. So I'm going to have to toss those. You wouldn't want to eat those, believe me. Here, this group is totally fertile, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 eggs. Now keep in mind, these are my own first time ever eggs. And so out of 6 eggs, out of six eggs there, I have the potential in the next 24 to 48 hours or more to, because today is day 14. So it could be another couple days before we see anything. So what I want is I'm going to just take this hygrometer thing scenario out and take this other one that I used as just a backup, and I ordered this unit for the 360 because it's specifically for quail eggs, and so that was very successful. And I don't want the baby chicks, if they do hatch, hopefully they do, Wayne, be positive, you're going to have hatching. Here, I went to Walmart and bought this thing to put, that you put your dishes on. It's breathable, and it's vinyl, and it's, so I just sort of like made a template, and then I cut around it. And so that's what I'm going to put these eggs on. So I'm going to take these eggs and just sort of like, this is the smallest amount of eggs I've ever had in this frustrating incubator. I would love to get like a Brenzia, that 56EX model. They were very expensive though. Okay, so there you go. And so I'm gonna put this unit back on. That's what I'm talking about. I need to put it on, so bear with me a second here. I almost forgot to unplug the egg turner. This is not the power cord. This plugs in to right here. You can see where my finger's at. And that every hour, that was basically allowing the rack over there to rotate. And then I just heard it and I go, oh yeah, I need to unplug you. Okay. So stop yakking, Wayne, and let's get this lid back on. So I'm trying to remember, and that's the other thing about the 360. It's always frustrating for me to get a tight seal on this thing. And do I have it on the right? I'll know when it is maybe this way. Sort of snaps in when it's done correctly, and that's done correctly. Yep, that's done correctly. Okay, so I've got the lid back on. The rack is out, and the eggs are in, and this is lockdown day. Now you're gonna see. You can sort of see it in the video here. I'm sort of like looking down and seeing with what you're seeing. So now I'm gonna fill this totally back up as far as it will go. I need to get the humidity up to 70 to 75%. So, and I need to do that quickly. So I'm gonna take the red cap off, and then I will add water to that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.